He ghosted me, then asked for a favor. About 6 years ago, I went through a brutal divorce that split our entire friend group right down the middle. My ex got most of them, not surprising since they were mostly his college friends anyway. It sucked, but I accepted it. I moved on, started from scratch socially, emotionally, everything. What really stung wasn't losing mutual friends. It was seeing who showed their true colors. One of the worst offenders was this guy Tyler. I genuinely thought he was one of my friends. We were close for years. Game nights every Friday. I pet sat for him more than once, even helped him move when he was too cheap to hire anyone. So cut to a few weeks before the divorce finalized, my ex invites me to this charity gala thing he was helping organize. VIP ticket and all. I figured I'd go, try to be civil, support a good cause, be an adult. I show up, get my name tag, my little swag bag, grab a drink, and who do I bump into? Tyler. I smile and give a friendly, hey, you know, like a human being. This man looks me in the eye, scans me head to toe like I'm some kind of street trash, and walks around me without saying a single word. Not a nod, not a grunt, just acts like I never existed. I stood there frozen for a second, then just walked away. That was the moment I realized, oh, okay, message received, loud and clear. We're not friends. Fast forward 4 years. I'm remarried, got promoted to senior director at a marketing firm I love, got a great team, a good life, and zero contact with any of the old group. Then one random Tuesday morning, I'm sipping my coffee, going through work emails, and guess whose name pops up in my inbox? Tyler freaking Henderson. Subject line, long time no see. The email starts all cheery. Hey there, it's been forever. Hope you and the fam are doing amazing. I nearly snorted my coffee. Like, did this man actually forget the last time we saw each other? He treated me like radioactive waste? But wait, it gets better. Next paragraph. He's been job hunting, just applied to my company, and get this, he listed me as a professional reference. Oh, and he attached his resume like we were besties catching up over brunch. I had to read it 3 times just to believe it was real. This guy, who looked through me like I was invisible 4 years ago, was now hoping I'd help him get hired. I did a little LinkedIn sleuthing. Turns out he'd been unemployed for 6 months, and before that only lasted 8 months at some startup. His profile was full of buzzwords, but no real substance. The guy was clearly desperate. My first instinct was to ignore him, let him twist in the wind. But then I thought, no. This man burned the bridge, poured gasoline on the ashes, and now he wants to walk back across it like nothing happened? Absolutely not. So I picked up the phone and called Janet, our HR director, told her the whole story, how we used to be friends, how he made it very clear we weren't anymore, and how now he's trying to use me as a reference without even asking. Janet was just as stunned as I was. Wow, that's bold, she said. She asked if I wanted a note made on his application. I said, definitely, but I wasn't done. I also walked down to Marcus's office. He's one of the senior partners who oversees hiring for the department Tyler applied to. I laid everything out. The divorce, the friend group drama, and especially Tyler's little stunt at that gala. Marcus actually laughed out loud. Wait, so he ghosted you for years and now thinks you'll recommend him for a job? I nodded. He shook his head and said, well, his application wasn't strong anyway. This just makes the decision easy. Apparently his resume had gaps, his cover letter was a template-level mess, and now this? Straight to the reject pile. No phone screen, no follow-up, just deleted. About a week later, he emailed me again, said he was just following up to see if I'd gotten his first message and asked if there was anything else I needed from him for the reference. I replied with the shortest message I could write without sounding like a psychopath. Hi Tyler, I received your email. I won't be able to provide a reference. Best of luck with your job search. That was it. Never heard from him again. Some bridges stay burned for a reason.